In the quiet, rural landscape of Kingfisher, Oklahoma, a story began that would reshape the world of commerce. Born in 1918, Samuel Moore Walton entered a world far removed from the bustling markets and corporate boardrooms he would later dominate. His childhood was defined by the rhythm of farm life, by hard work, and by the constant necessity of making every penny count. It was a humble, unglamorous start, a testament to the fact that greatness can spring from the most unassuming origins. Young Sam learned the value of effort and frugality from the earliest age, lessons that would become the very bedrock of his future empire. Even during the Great Depression, while helping his family milk cows and deliver newspapers, Sam displayed an uncommon drive. He was not content with merely surviving, he sought opportunity. After college, his first foray into retail came with a management trainee position at J.C. Penney. Here, he observed the intricacies of a large department store, soaking up knowledge like a sponge. This initial exposure to the world of selling, of inventory, and of customer interaction ignited a spark within him. He began to envision a different way, a more efficient way, though the specifics remained hazy at this early stage of his journey. As Sam's ideas began to crystallize, they often met with skepticism, even outright dismissal. The prevailing wisdom of the time dictated that successful retail depended on location, on high margins, and on a degree of exclusivity. Walton, however, dreamed of something different: widespread accessibility, rock-bottom prices, and a democratic approach to shopping. Many established retail figures, seeing his unconventional thinking and his lack of a traditional retail pedigree, outright told him he had no future in the business. They saw a farmer's son, not a visionary. This early resistance only fueled his resolve, turning doubt into determination. Undeterred by critics, Sam Walton took his first major leap in 1945, borrowing money from his father-in-law to purchase a Ben Franklin variety store in Newport, Arkansas. It was a modest establishment, part of a national chain, but it was his. Here, in this small setting, he began to experiment with the core principles that would later define Walmart. He tirelessly sought out suppliers who could offer better deals, even if it meant traveling far and wide. He learned the local market, understanding what his customers truly wanted and how to get it to them at a price they could afford. This was his laboratory. Sam Walton's defining characteristic was his absolute obsession with low prices. He believed that the path to success wasn't in marking up goods, but in selling more goods by making them incredibly affordable for everyone. This wasn't just a business strategy, it was a deeply held philosophy, born from his own upbringing. He knew the average family stretched every dollar, and he was determined to help them. He would buy in bulk, cut out middlemen, negotiate fiercely, and pass every possible saving directly to the customer. This relentless pursuit became the cornerstone of his emerging retail vision. Beyond prices, Walton understood that efficiency was paramount. Every wasted movement, every inefficient process, added costs that ultimately hurt the customer. He was a pioneer in operational streamlining, long before the term became commonplace. He personally visited other discount stores, learning, observing, and adapting best practices. He scrutinized inventory management, logistics, and store layouts, always seeking ways to do things faster, cheaper, and better. This meticulous attention to detail, born from a farmer's practicality, allowed him to squeeze every ounce of value out of his operations, a crucial advantage in the competitive retail landscape. For Sam Walton, a low price was meaningless without customer satisfaction. He instilled a culture where customers were always greeted, always helped, and always made to feel valued. He famously insisted that store associates be friendly and helpful, an ethos that often stood in stark contrast to the impersonal service sometimes found in larger stores. He believed in empowering his employees, referring to them as associates, and fostering a sense of shared ownership and responsibility. This focus on the human element, combined with unbeatable prices, forged a powerful bond with the communities his stores served. After a decade of honing his craft and proving his model with the Ben Franklin stores, a new vision emerged in Sam's mind. He wanted to build something entirely his own, a discount store explicitly dedicated to his principles. He envisioned large, bright, accessible stores, primarily located in small towns underserved by larger retailers. This was a radical idea. Most major chains focused on cities. But Walton saw the potential in rural America, understanding that these communities also deserved access to affordable goods. The blueprint for what would become Walmart was now clear: low prices, high efficiency, and unwavering customer focus, delivered to the heartland. In 1962, in Rogers, Arkansas, Sam Walton opened the very first Walmart Discount City. It was a bold step, a direct challenge to established retail giants. The initial store was far from glamorous, but it embodied everything Sam believed in. It stocked a wide variety of goods, from clothing to hardware, all at prices designed to undercut the competition. The exterior was simple, the interior functional, but the value proposition was undeniable. This single store, in a relatively obscure town, became the unlikely birthplace of a retail revolution. It was the physical manifestation of years of careful planning and unwavering dedication. The early days of Walmart were not without their struggles. Competing against well-funded, established chains with decades of brand recognition was an uphill battle. Many scoffed at Walton's focus on rural markets, predicting his venture would remain a small, regional curiosity. He faced challenges in securing financing, in convincing suppliers, and in attracting talent to smaller towns. But Sam's sheer grit, his belief in his model, and his willingness to work harder than anyone else kept the fledgling company pushing forward. Every small victory, every satisfied customer, solidified his conviction that his approach was the right one. As Walmart began to grow, Sam realized that traditional distribution methods would hinder his goal of efficiency and low prices. He made a revolutionary decision: instead of relying on third-party distributors, Walmart would build its own. This meant investing heavily in a network of massive distribution centers, strategically located to serve multiple stores. These centers, combined with Walmart's own fleet of trucks, allowed for unprecedented control over inventory, reduced shipping costs, and ensured that shelves were always stocked. It was a monumental undertaking, but it gave Walmart an unmatched logistical advantage over its competitors. Sam Walton was also an early adopter of technology, recognizing its power to enhance efficiency and decision-making. Walmart was among the first retailers to extensively use computers for inventory tracking and sales analysis, giving them real-time insights into what was selling and what wasn't. They embraced barcode scanning, drastically speeding up checkout lines and improving accuracy. These technological investments, often seen as risky by others, allowed Walmart to manage its vast and growing operations with unparalleled precision. It was another facet of Walton's relentless pursuit of operational excellence, translating into lower prices for the customer. Through the 1970s and 80s, Walmart's growth was nothing short of explosive. Sam Walton's strategy of blanketing small towns proved incredibly successful. As one store thrived, another would open in a neighboring community, leveraging the same distribution network and marketing approach. From a handful of stores in Arkansas, Walmart rapidly expanded across the South, then into the Midwest and beyond. The company went public in 1970, providing capital for even faster expansion. Each new store brought Walton's promise of low prices and friendly service to millions, slowly but surely transforming the American retail landscape. By the late 1980s, Walmart had grown from a small-town experiment into a retail juggernaut. It had surpassed almost all its competitors, becoming a household name synonymous with value. Sam Walton's unconventional ideas, once dismissed by industry experts, had utterly reshaped the industry. Walmart proved that a focus on efficiency, technology, and customer care, combined with an unyielding dedication to low prices, could create an empire. It wasn't just about selling goods, it was about empowering everyday people to afford more, making a tangible difference in their lives, one discounted item at a time. Sam Walton passed away in 1992, leaving behind an unparalleled legacy. He was not just a businessman, he was a revolutionary who democratized access to goods for millions. Despite his immense wealth, he remained famously humble, driving an old pickup truck and living modestly. His focus was always on the business, the customer, and his associates. He built Walmart on a foundation of simple, yet powerful, principles that continue to guide the company today. His story is a testament to the power of vision, persistence, and an unwavering belief in serving the everyday person. It's the ultimate rags to riches tale. Today, Walmart operates thousands of stores globally, employs millions, and continues to be the world's largest retailer. Its vast scale and global reach are direct extensions of Sam Walton's core beliefs. The obsession with low prices, the relentless pursuit of operational efficiency, and the unwavering commitment to customer satisfaction remain at the heart of the company's strategy. Though the retail landscape continues to evolve, the foundational principles laid down by that ambitious farm boy from Oklahoma have proven timeless, capable of adapting and thriving across decades and continents. His story is a blueprint for entrepreneurial success. From a small farm in Oklahoma to the pinnacle of global retail, Sam Walton's journey is a powerful reminder that humble beginnings do not dictate destiny. He took a simple idea, offering everyday items at the lowest possible prices, and executed it with an almost unparalleled fervor, transforming not just his own life, but the way millions around the world shop. His legacy is etched into the fabric of modern commerce, a testament to the fact that with vision, perseverance, and a deep understanding of human needs, even a farmer told he had no future can build the world's largest retail empire. This is the enduring power of the Walmart story.